When you arrive in Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
At the 20, he's got space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a...
The expressway is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Feeling some heat. And the blitz gets to him just like that. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Iowa.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleed.
Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The give is to Williams. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. Hands it off. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Iowa! And they take... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. He's up to 55 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Oh, it's a reverse. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Gill. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the Hawkeyes are marching down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. 2nd down coming up. The give is to Williams. Across the 25, he's got room. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Going for 6. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Hawkeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. Coming after it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line.
He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. And as a result,
first down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35. Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels. A race.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down if I...
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down, trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Hawkeyes are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. That's caught, it's Williams. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll give it to the back. He's off to the races. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not... Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarter, accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. On third down, going up top. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. You keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so...
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Time to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. Last time these two met, Iowa did Iowa things and won a close one.
And they do that so often in this series. They just find a way, even if they're trailing, to win the ball game. And Iowa State's got to figure that puzzle out.
Iowa doing Iowa things. Defensively, they made the plays they needed to make in that game, and they're going to have to do that again in this one.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there.
Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going for it all. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defense is just...
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
They were trying to set up the screen. They were trying to take advantage of this pass rush. But, man, that defender, he beat his guy so quickly, he just blew the play up.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're going to run it to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. The play action fake. Fires left. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
One of the reasons this...
Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after three. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. It's incomplete, he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up.
Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. The give is to Williams. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Iowa! They've got the lead here in the fourth. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position, Iowa has the ball back on offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
Start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Looking to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to...
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Throwing right. Got him downfield. Off he goes. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. They'll go to the ground. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. To the air on 1st down. Going for it all. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. 1 running back in the backfield, and he has it. Touchdown, Iowa! And they take it in for 6 more points. No doubt hurting the Hawkeye. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
He'll set up to throw. He wants it off. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. There is little that warps. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
you